Hey you guys, so today I'm going to be talking about basically what I think about Stefan and Monica's relationship breaking off due to Stefan sexting another woman. And honestly, I just have to say that Steven just has an addiction where he literally just loves to do these type of things with women, and I think that's what caused him to cheat. He just saw that Monica wasn't really a type of girl that he wanted to kind of do that type of stuff with, and also Monica didn't really want to have sex with him, and because he didn't really know if he wanted to get married. And I think Stefan came on the show to find a girlfriend, just as what Monica said on the Vile Files podcast. And I just find it so hard to believe that he was I believe that he was at a sleeping test, but I could understand how, maybe before the sleeping test, he was probably sexting other women, and after the sleeping test, he was probably sexting other women. And I think the reason why he kind of cheated, because he just has a bad habit of just doing bad behavior. On one of his Instagrams, he's mentioned that he has a Lexapro withdrawal. So I think he does confirm that during the show he was on Lexapro, and I think maybe the medication had probably made him act a certain way, had probably made him act weird. And I think Stefan may either be on the spectrum of autism, or he may be neurodivergent, or he may have some type of mental disorder that causes him to kind of do these bad behaviors over and over again and never change. And I think that I don't really feel bad for Monica, because she even heard Steven saying in the pods that he holds a title of cheating, and look what he does now. Once again on the show, he cheats on Monica about when it comes to sexting another woman. I honestly just don't think that how Monica could have moved forward, because if it was me, oh baby, I would have never moved forward with that. If I already heard that this guy has cheated in his life in the past, I would have moved on to finding another guy either Garrett or one of the other guys who are not the main cast. Which I'm just so sorry that Monica got robbed in this experiment. I really just don't like it at all, and I'm just really not here for it. It's just kind of just when a guy says he's a criminal, and then he's okay, but that was my past and I've changed. You can't really believe that they changed. You cannot really believe that they changed, because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, they're going to do it once again. I just feel so sorry for Monica and what she's just been through. And honestly though, I don't feel too bad as well though, because I'm just she already knew what he was up to. And you even had people on social media saying that he is a red flag immediately, and guess what? He proved us right. And I'm just Stefan really could have just proved us wrong if he was just very diligent about his actions. And the way how Monica found out about Stefan sexting another woman is that coincidentally Garrett and Taylor were making cookies, and they were gonna be bringing it in the apartment. So Garrett and Taylor were making cookies, and Garrett sends Stefan a text message that he has made fall cookies for Stefan and Monica and also other cast members that were on the show. And so Monica and Stefan were in the kitchen just having fun, and then Stefan goes to use the bathroom, and then Monica sees the phone lights up, and Monica picks up the phone and she says out loud that Garrett sent a text message. So without Stefan's permission, Monica takes Stefan's phone and texts Garrett, hey, to reply to Garrett's message about him having the cookies ready, fall cookies ready in the apartment. So Monica takes the phone and she sends Garrett the message. And as I think she's was trying to send Garrett the message, she sees a girl's name on Stefan's phone, and so she just clicks it. She just clicks the girl's name on her phone under the text messages, and she just sees all these weird messages between her and Stefan, which was very, very, very inappropriate. So basically, if it wasn't for Garrett texting Stefan, Monica would have never known about all of this situation. And honestly, they would have probably gotten married still, and it probably would have led to a divorce later on, years later, with Stefan doing all this sexting with other women. And I think that Stefan has an addiction with this type of stuff, and I think that Stefan needs to go check this out. I think Stefan has a mental problem. He has just such an addiction. I think that he kind of faked his way on the show, and I think maybe Stefan was using this show as an opportunity for his unemployment, because remember, he was also unemployed and he was unable to buy Monica some flowers. So I'm just if you have a sex addiction, because it's if you have a addiction with sexing other women, why would you go on a dating show like this? I think that Stefan saw like a opportunity to go on reality TV. He has seen how like other people have blown up on Love Is Blind, like season 1, like Lauren and Cameron have gotten multiple brand deals, and so he decided to use this show to his advantage to get the brand deals, to get the sponsorships, and kind of fake his way to marriage, fake his way to an engagement. He's trying to fake this show and basically like play in Monica's face so that he could get the fame that he wants, the clout that he wants. And look, he got caught red-handed. I honestly am just so shocked about this. I honestly do not know how one could just plan to kind of just like fake a show where they're dating. And I think Stefan just reminds us basically like Trevor, because Trevor had a whole girlfriend the whole time of being on the show. But I think Stefan has an addiction, and cause I'm just like, if you have an addiction of like sex with other women and stuff like that, and you have an addiction of sex, why would you go on a show like this? It just doesn't make sense. But then I think the show was casting in this area, and he was like, okay, I have to take this opportunity. So I think he applied to the show to just get on the show for fame, and basically like use this to get brand deals, to sponsorships. And I really just hope that it does work in his favor, because I'm just like, right now he's kind of like sitting at like a few K followers, but I'm just like, this season is not really going viral at all. Like, not a lot of the cast members are like getting a lot of followers besides like Brittany and stuff like that. So it's just like, he needs to really hope that like this season goes viral at some point, and maybe it works in his spot. But I'm just like, there is just no way that he could use this show to his advantage. And I think that he got fired from the job or something like that. I'm just like, Monica, if you knew that Steven like didn't have a job, why would you even propose to him to begin with? And then Monica, for you to kind of just like claimed that like you'll be his sugar mama was just so uncalled for. And I think that Monica just plays too much. Monica was just too desperate for marriage, and I think that Monica should have spread her options to more men on the show. She should have spread her options to more men on the show, because she would never have gotten played out like this. I'm just like, how are you gonna accept a past cheater? Because once a cheater is always a cheater. So for her to kind of just like fall for all this, it's just kind of just crazy. So I don't really feel bad for her, because like she heard Stefan talking about how he's attracted to flaws, and like even when Stefan was saying weird stuff at the fireworks, after the fireworks and stuff like that, you should have clocked it then. Like, why were you still entertaining him? Like, I think also kind of Monica was doing this for clout as well. I'm just like, if you knew he wasn't all that, you would have stood on business from day one. If you knew he was a cheater in the pods, you should have been left him in the pods and be like, yeah, no, like, I cannot date a guy like this. I cannot date a guy who's like a cheater. Like, nope, I can't do this. And I just feel like that Monica and Stefan may have probably both gone on the show for the wrong intentions. I honestly don't know. But I do feel so upset for Monica too. Like, half of me feels upset for her, but half of me doesn't feel bad for her. And I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like that Stefan is just the type of guy who just does things, like he just plans things psychotically, and it just ruins other people. I think Stefan just stole this from Monica, and I think it just happens with a lot of men where like, and women, men and women were like, they don't go on the show for the right reasons, and then they just kind of just like run over the person who's actually there for love. I just think that this show has become a show for clout, and I'm honestly here for it too, but I'm just like, do it strategically. If you want to be on a show for clout, do it strategically where nobody can find out about all your business. That's all I have to say. But like, yeah, I don't know. I just found this very, very shocking. I've never seen a scene like this. I don't know if I could rank this season yet, but with the whole Monica and Stefan situation, that really hurts. And I think Stefan and Monica are still in communication till this day, which is also kind of just weird to me as well. I'm just like, why would you even talk to him when like he did all that to you, stole that experiment from you? Monica also says like the reunion is going to be very, very messy. This reunion that's coming out, I think it comes out October 23rd. It's going to be very, very messy as well. I cannot wait to see how that unfolds. What else? Yeah, the reunion's going to be very messy. But yeah, Monica and Stefan are still on speaking terms, and I just kind of just hope that like Stefan changed. But I think that Stefan needs lots of therapy. Stefan needs to take a lot of accountability. And even when Oh, and the fact that Monica asked for Stefan to Venmo her, now that's a girl who stands on business. But then even like when Monica felt so hurt inside about this whole situation, Stefan didn't care one bit because he just felt like so good. I think he felt good about the situation. He felt good that he kind of just like teared Monica apart. I think he wanted this to happen. I think Stefan wanted this moment to happen, and Monica found her way to run away easily, because I think Monica didn't like him to begin with, which I understand as well, because I didn't like him either when I saw him out the pods. But I feel like that Monica kind of just used this to like run with her advantage. Not even that, sorry, I meant Stefan. I think Stefan was trying to find a way out of the show. I don't know if he was kind of bored of the show. I don't know, but I think Stefan tried to work through the show for clout, and it worked, and it did not work in his favor. But yeah, I just kind of feel very, very, very upset for Stefan, like, but it's also just like, you should have known better. Like, people are gonna find out. Like, things will bite you in the butt from time to time. Things will turn up. Things will bite you in the butt from day to day. Like, you never know when you're caught red-handed. Even I've been caught red-handed in life. And this, to me, is just bizarre. Like, this is just bizarre. And I think Stefan, like, he didn't show any empathy to Monica. He was just like, okay, you're right. And then Monica was like, oh, like, say something else. And it was reminding me of Jackie and Marshall, when Jackie and Marshall were clashing. And then Jackie was like to Marshall, like, hey, do something. I think all these men, they don't have a backbone either. When they see that, like, they're in the wrong, they're not trying to support their, like, fiance or their significant other, they kind of just like be nonchalant, give you a dumb look, give you a dumb face, and just not give two fucks about like how they make you feel on this show. I don't know. Even though I love this show, I'm just like, the way how the men be acting is wild to me. Like, it's just so wild how like Monica was hurt and Stefan was just like, okay, I'm gonna go leave. Like, Stefan didn't even try to get her back even. Like, I don't know. Like, I think that when people also end up, like, kind of get caught red-handed in other shows, they try to get the woman back. Remember Serena and Cordell from Love Island? When Cordell was doing all that mess to, I forget her name, to that other girl from Casa, and then Serena went off on him. Cordell tried to get Serena back, and look, they are together still this day. Steven could have, if he really was on the show for the right reasons, Steven would have tried to get Monica back and, you know, try to talk things out, but no. So I think that Steven was really just a big clout chaser on this show, and I don't blame him, but I mean, Steven, like, come on now, don't make it obvious, make it make sense. At least just say no at the altar. Like, I don't know, do something else, like, but at least say no at the altar, because if it was me and I was trying to go on the show for clout, like, I would not make it obvious. I would like say no at the altar, or I would like, I don't know, but like me, I don't know how, like, I just really hope that there's some change, which there will be change. I have to talk about other stuff as well, other tea about this show, like this season of Love is Blind as well. Comment down below what you guys think about this season. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, but just put your 2 cents in the comment section about like Steven and Monica and how like the way the things how things unfolded between them. Like, what do you think? Like, was this shocking to you? Did you not really care? Did you know he was gonna kind of do something like this? What do you feel about Stefan? Do you think that Stefan will change? Is this Instagram post very weird? Like, I don't know. Like, to me, it was just very weird as well. When I was like looking up, because I'm also a nosy person, I just can't wait to see what he says at the reunion. I cannot wait to watch the reunion. Monica said that the reunion is going to be very, very messy, and I'm honestly just here for all the tea, the drama to unfold at the reunion, and also at the next episode that will drop next week. So I'll see you in my next video. Toodles!